Hello children, today we will begin with 11th phylum Chordata, under which subphylum Vertebrata, in that group Gnathostomata and superclass Pisces. Pisces is European word for the fish. When we recall fish, the things which strike in the mind are they are living in water. The fish is an aquatic animal. To survive in water, they show lots of adaptations right from the body shape till the physiological, metabolical activities. Let us consider general characters first. If you see the body shape of the fish, it is streamlined, laterally compressed, tapering. There are three divisions in the body: head, trunk and the tail. In head region, we can see a mouth with jaws, paired nostrils having sensory cells which receive sense of smell. Just backside to nostrils, operculum. It contains internal ear to receive sense of vibrations. And there are paired gills. These gills are open slits through which water enters. Entering water is having dissolved oxygen. So as the water passes through gills, there is a specific blood circulation going on in that region where blood directly comes in contact with the water. It is directly, in the sense blood is flowing through the blood vessels and the gaseous exchange occur in the gills region. Eyes without eyelids. Each eyeball is covered by a transparent nictitating membrane. So there are three sense organs along with paired gills we can see on the head region. Trunk having unpaired dorsal fin, ventral fin, and some fishes will have anal fin. There is an anus posterior opening, their fin lies, not in all, in some fish. There are paired fins, pectoral fins and pelvic fins. Unpaired and paired fins are the locomotory organs. They help in swimming. There is a lateral line extended along the lateral side of the fish. It receives a sense of vibrations in the water and it will help in balancing the animal. Strong muscles are present in the tail region and tail is having a caudal fin. This caudal fin will help in the balancing as well as propelling in forward direction. The entire body of the fish is covered by skin provided with varieties of scales. Digestive system is complete, respiration is said to be brachial, blood circulation is closed, two-chambered heart. Brain is well developed, receiving and coordinating with all the sensations. Excretion is said to be ammonotelic. They excrete ammonia. Ammonia is a gas generated as a nitrogenous waste which will diffuse in water. They are unisexual. The fertilization means the female gives eggs in the water. The male releases the sperms. Sperms and eggs fertilize. The fertilization or fusion of gametes occur in the water. After fertilization, the zygotes develop into the young one. So development is also external. These are general characters of superclass Pisces. We can give example as per the practical syllabus, Scoliodon and Labio. There are so many examples. These two are common as per the syllabus. Superclass spices divided in two classes. There will be compulsory question for 5 marks where you need to differentiate Chondrichthyes and Osteichthyes. Now general characters are applicable for both the groups. Then what difference they are showing, that we need to study now. In Chondrichthyes, marine fishes are included. In Osteichthyes, freshwater fishes. Some exceptions are there. We have to consider majority. Freshwater fishes are included. Chondrichthyes, the fish have ventral mouth. As the fish dives in water, so to catch the food, it is easy for them to having mouth at the ventral side. They have open gills without operculum. Minimum 5 pairs, maximum 7 pairs. So 5 to 7 pairs of open gills are present on the head region along the lateral side for respiration. The entire body covered by skin with placoid scales. These are microscopic scales. Placoid scales is the prominent feature of Chondrichthyes. If you see the tail region, the caudal fin is not having equal lobes. It is unequal. So it is called heterocercal. Apart from that, there is a small protrusion near the anus. It is called clasper. It is a copulatory organ in male fish. This clasper help in depositing the sperms in the female genital passage so that there is a provision to achieve maximum fertilization. So by seeing clasper, we can easily differentiate male and female fish. Internal, if you check, the entire endoskeleton is made up of cartilage. They don't have bones. So chondro referring to cartilage. Chondrichthyes, Osteichthyes, chondro referring cartilage. So all cartilage fishes belongs to this class. Example is Scoliodon. Coming to Osteichthyes, majority of them are living in fresh water. They have terminal mouth as they are slow swimmers. Whatever comes front, they will eat. They have 4 pairs of gills, always covered by a flap. This flap is called as operculum. The entire body is covered by skin having semicircular, visible, cycloid scales. If you consider the tail region with 2 equal lobes, so it is homocercal. Internal endoskeleton is made up of bone, so commonly we call bony fish. Here there is no sexual dimorphism because claspers are absent. Thus, in this session you have learnt general characters of superclass spices and difference between Chondrichthyes and Osteichthyes. To summarize, the fish is tissue grade, triploblastic, bilaterally symmetrical eucoelomate, comes under Deuterostomia, Inchordata, belongs to Vertebrata, in the group Gnathostomata, aquatic, provided with fins, streamlined laterally compressed body, head, trunk, tail are the body divisions, presence of scales on the skin, nostrils are paired, eyes are paired which are without eyelids, operculum is present or absent. If it is present, it covers the gills. Paired and unpaired fins for locomotion. Tail is highly muscular, provided with caudal fin. All systems are well developed, unisexual. Fertilization is external, development is also external. Some exceptions are there with these characters. Chondrichthyes, Osteichthyes, cartilage fish, bony fish. Here they have ventral mouth, terminal mouth. 5 to 7 pairs of gills, 5 pairs of gills. Absence of operculum, presence of operculum. Placard scales covers the body, cycloid scales are covering the body. Tail is heterocircle, tail is homocircle. Examples Scoliodon and Labio. With this, I'll conclude today's session. Thank you very much.